Did the thought of last season's Virginia Tech game come to mind toward the end? You hit the three-pointer to force overtime.
Yeah, it did. I mean, every game right now in March it'll bring that memory back. It was a big moment then, and we were looking for another one tonight, but unfortunately couldn't execute.
You would have loved two of your best shooters, you and Deja, with the shot, and just sometimes they come and sometimes they go.
I mean, it's tough when you rely on it to come down to the last shot of the game to win the game. So, I mean, we had opportunity and we just didn't capitalize.
And you guys have had a lot of games come down to the final possessions recently. How frustrating is that to go through that kind of?
It's incredibly frustrating. I mean, at the end of the day, you always want to win. But I think for us, we still have a lot of learning moments, and we've been able to learn and keep moving, and thankfully we're still playing. We still have the NCAAs to look forward to, and so hopefully we can shift some things and get away from the one-possession games and try to capitalize more earlier in the game to give us a little bit of a cushion.
And obviously you're feeling it from three-point range again, but their perimeter defense makes it hard to get open shots. I think one of the ones you made, was kind of forced.
They play really tight defense, and it makes it hard. And so for me, it's figuring out little windows and making sure I can get the shot off.
And if you don't want to share, fine, but let's ask about your injury. What was your injury, and talk about that journey for you?
Yeah, I think I'll probably eventually come out with a statement, maybe with a little bit more clarification. But for now, I won't talk about it.
But just the journey of being out and coming back and everything. Talk about that.
Yeah, it was a wild few weeks, honestly. Both in just figuring out what was going on, and then coming back from it. And then once I was able to slowly work into conditioning and everything, it was then figuring out what I could and couldn't do. And then obviously getting some games under my belt again. And I mean, it's crazy. It was like a month that I was out, so it was a tough month. But I'm just happy to be back, especially for tournament time.
And with you and Alyssa back, it seems like everything's pretty productive, and you are in line for a good March run here.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, with both of us out, others had to step up, and it gave opportunity to learn and for some growth. And so then you bring us back into kind of the dynamic, and we're able to still produce what we did beforehand, but we have more people who we can rely on the bench, which gives us a little bit more depth, which I think going into March will be very helpful.
Was there any big difference between Sunday and today, other than just shots not falling at the end?
Honestly, no. Because Sunday came down to possessions, free throws, quite honestly. And today, I would say it was similar. There was just, if we hit a few more shots or if we hit a few more free throws, then the game kind of goes a different direction.
Thanks.